The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Weekly Trading Recap, 19th of February 2018. Together, we will take a look at Forex, equities, and commodities. So before we start, first we go with risk disclaimer explaining that CFD and Forex are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposit, so those are not suitable for everyone. So this presentation and video is for information educational purposes only, and online educational materials are developed by Army Markets Estonia for a global audience. So please read the full risk disclosure on this web address. Why do we trade with Army Markets? Excellent index offerings, excellent order sizes, order execution, and of course, great platform. MT5 Supreme Edition, of course, an MT4. But as I already explained, in 2018, the accent and focus should be put on the MT5. Patience is always the key to trading success, and you should always be patient and wait for the setup to come to you. So be patient. Also, I want to really say thank you and thanks a lot for your support. As you know, Chris and I won the first award from the Forex Street as the best sell side analysis contributors. So here is the video. You can watch it here on their webpage. And again, thank you guys for your support. And rest assured that we will actually prove that you were right when you voted for us. And thank you very much again. Rules and setups for our weekly recap. Give price a breathing room. And usually we enter in the zone. It's a POC zone. That is 15 pips of the predicted level if it's an agreement with your system. That is the buffer zone. Scaling in is optional. I advise you to also use scaling in, because when you scale in, your profits will exponentially rise. And if you score a stop loss, then your losses will go exponentially lower. Of course, for equities and indices, you need to watch the zone around the level, because some indices use bigger stop loss. A recommended risk is 0.5 to 2% per trade. Do not exceed 5% for all trades. Respect your stop loss always. And of course, add a spread to your stop loss. So even if you trade via ECN, try to add 2 to 5 pip spread depending on pair traded. For equities, also add a spread to your stop loss, and we take only one position per listed pair. So it's either a positional or alternative trade, whichever hits first. So we trade the setup that hits first. That is also important for you to know. First touch of the zone is the most profitable, and that is why we trade always the first touch in the zone. Alternative trades are called counter trend trades, and have in mind that counter trend trades usually they happen a lot of times, but primarily we would like to focus on trend trades. Of course, if we miss a trend trade, then we can go with a counter trend trade, or if the counter trend trade actually hits first, we want to trade it. Sorry guys for the sound. I'm trying to make this microphone. Yeah, it's totally the cables from the microphone and from my headset are totally, now they're totally tight. So let me untie this. Just give me a few seconds. I'm trying to untie the cable here. Okay, should be okay now. Breakout trades and scalp trade levels can be traded independently of any position. For Forex, depending on time and volatility, use profit stop over 20 pips, not less. For equities and commodities, protect your profits around important levels. Use trailing stop. Add these levels to your system. Pay attention to trends. You might find other trend-based entries. And pips pool is the maximum available number of pips you could have got on my setups. These are, guys, results for previous week. And Brian is saying, Nenad, you guys will always be the best. Thank you for your hard work. You are very welcome, and I really appreciate it. Really, and really thank you for your kind words. Well, yeah, this is, as I always say, this is what I love to do. And again, thank you. Really, it means a lot when I see such a big support. The latest information from Forex Street was that out of 10 votes, we basically got 8. So it was like 8 out of 10 votes. It was for me and Chris. So, and or Chris and me. So it's really nice to know that. So really, guys, thanks a lot. This is the category that we are actually really proud of. Last year, I won the award for the best podcast, and they told me that I won the second place for best sell side analysis contributors. So this year, actually, Chris and I together won the award. So very nice. Uh, yeah, I really like it. Oh, it's not everything about the money. Some things are just they have value even if you don't get any money for that, of course. So the value is different, and I really like this award. So results for previous week, 12th of February 2018. Euro dollar was good for either 20 pips or it was a loss for minus 40 pips, depending how you manage the trade. So it could have been either a win or a loss. Pound dollar was very good, 130 possible pips. Australian dollar, 60 pips. Pound yen, guys, was also very good. This trade was good also for huge number of pips, and it was like 70 pips. I have it here. Also, another trade that was good was gold, 170 pips. So also, I like this gold trade. It was very good. Then another trade that went in profits was DEX 30, 130 fractional pips, and total pips pool was in between 520 and 580. Without DEX was 390 to 450. The trade of the week was either gold or GBP dollar. So basically, if you traded GBP dollar, also great amount of pips, or gold. So gold, yeah, I was a little bit surprised. I didn't expect that it would have been also qualified for the trade of the week, but yeah, definitely it was. So these are actually the results. Then I will tell you this week's setups. So euro dollar, previous week we had a sell position initiated. So if you sold from this level, you had few chances to close your trade in profit. Maximum was like 20 pips, but then the price went up and it went to stop loss. So euro dollar was either a positive or negative trade. So if you shorted it here, protected your trade, it could have been positive, but if you didn't, then probably it ended up in a loss. Pound dollar was a sell from 39.30. The price went here to 39.30. Then it suddenly dropped, and it was a very good trade for almost 130 pips. I mean, not 130. Yeah, I made some miscalculation, but only if you actually waited for this, then it could have been 130 pips. Initially, the price went in profit for some 80 pips. But of course, now I don't know if anyone of you actually left the trade. So if you waited, then this would have been a total pips pool. But still, nonetheless, excellent trade setup. Australian dollar, again, another good setup because mostly Australian dollar is ranging. It was in downtrend, but yet again, 78.90 was a sell. Here we see that it was a sell. Then it dropped heavily, so you could have made some nice pips. Even guys, if you didn't sell it first, we had a buy trade. You see, a buy trade was initiated here. Even then, you would have made some nice profits. So Australian dollar was also in a good profit. Pound yen was also a sell trade. First, I was aiming for a sell trade, but unfortunately, I didn't get into a sell, so we went for a buy trade. 148.60. Initially, the price jumped from 148.60 exactly to 149.36. So on this first entry within the zone, you could have made nice pips. Then it dropped and then it spiked again. Gold buy trade initiated 30.20. I said the price came to 30.21 and bang, you see what happened. So if you traded gold with this setup, I think that you could have made some very, very nice pips to the upside. And finally, DEX 30, it was in uptrend. 12.20 was a buy. The price got here even a little bit lower, exactly to 12.20, 12.200, sorry, and then it spiked to the upside. Initially, it went here, then, well, it went more to the upside after it collected some stops below, but here the initial spike was good. So again, for the previous week, the total number of possible pips is 520 to 580. Without X, 390 to 450. Trader week, gold, and the GBP dollar. Euro dollar is in uptrend. 23.80 is a buy, 23.50 stop, 25.50 is TP. Sell is 25.50, stop loss 25.80, TP 24.90. This is what I see on euro dollar, and definitely I think that it could drop more, but then again it could also be a buy trade on euro dollar. Now it started to make some swings to the downside, but I will show you the chart now. Just give me a few seconds. So you see, even if you go to weekly time frame, there is a nice uptrend. Monthly time frame, also, it looks like it's weak. It's not strong, but it's still uptrend. Daily is rejecting now. It looks like it could be like inverted head and shoulders here. And this low is actually the bottom of the right shoulder, probably. If it wants to go up, this is inverted head and shoulders. Left head, right. Today the price was bearish. It dropped, but you see, now we see a rejection. So I think that euro dollar could go possibly to the upside. From intraday perspective, 23.80 is a buy, 23.50 could be a stop loss. Because you see here monthly level 1, 23.56, also below the current swing low on a 4-hour time frame. So I think that the price could still go much to the upside, and then we could sell it around 25 something, 20, let's say 25.50. But generally, this looks like uptrend. You see, it's rejecting on 4-hour time frame. Even now on daily, the price is above the waterline. So yes, the price dropped today, but also it was bought. So I think that the downtrend is not very clear, especially this thinning histogram tells me that this could be a spike to the upside. So if you are in short trade, you could actually protect your profits, right? Ilya is saying, hello, Nenad, how are you? I'm in train returning from the work. Are these new setups? Yes. Gulad is asking, he's running late. It's holiday in Canada. Yes, I know there is also holiday in the US. No, there is not big movement in the markets. Yes, these are new setups. And I still see people coming in. 25 people joined since we actually started. Now there is like 60 people. And I still think that a lot of people will join. Usually some people join a little bit later. So here is, yeah, again, guys, because you were absent, I also want to tell you thank you for your support. And thank you for voting for Chris and me in the best Forex Street Awards in 2017. So thank you a lot. And here is the video, guys. You can see both Chris and me talking here. I will open the Forex Factory now. Just give me a few seconds. Okay. Let me just open Forex Factory. Or it doesn't matter. Calendar is important. Okay. Just a few seconds, guys, and I will show you. Okay. Here you can see USD bank holiday. US banks will be closed in observance of President's Day. Here you see no Canadian news, so definitely Chinese also bank holiday. Observance of the Spring Festival. Nice. So yeah, both in Asia and in the US. So I guess Canada is also afflicted. So yeah, why? I mean, that is, guys, that explains slow price action today, right? That explains very slow price action today. So I guess it's normal, right? So there are bank holidays. So yeah, tomorrow everything will return to normal. Let's see. Yeah, zero economic sentiment and consumer confidence. So important news for euro. Samir is saying, congratulations, well done. Thank you, Samir. Yeah, as I say, some things are very important. They have value, so this is really nice value. Pound dollar, 39.40 buy, 38.90 stop, TP 41.25. Alternative sell, guys. This is typo. 41.25, 41.60 is stop, and TP is 40.50. Okay, so again, I corrected the slide here. This is set up for the GBP dollar. 39.40, 38.90, TP 41.25, sell 41.25, stop 41.60, TP 40.50. So, see, guys, what I'm telling you. This channel is still pointing to the upside. Rejection now. So euro is, well, if you are short, I would say that you might protect your profits. I mean, at least I would do it. But GBP dollar, you see 39.40. If it gets here tomorrow, this could be a spike to the upside. But if it hits 41.25, it's an ATR projection, historical sellers. The level hasn't been tested this week, so we might get a sell from this level. Yeah, we could see a sell from this level. So buy here, sell there. Of course, these are my trading ideas, so if you agree, you might like to trade it. Australian dollar, 79.70 sell, 80.90.20, TP 78.50, alternative buy 78.50, stop loss 78.00, TP 79.70. Australian dollar also, there is some news. I think there could be some news. Let me check. Yeah, guys, please be careful if you want to trade the Australian dollar. Here, monetary policy meeting minutes. Be careful, please. Australian dollar 4-hour time frame. It is bullish, but you see, exactly at weekly H3, you have a confluence of a channel line, ATR pivot, monthly L3. So this could be a rejection from this spot, and the price could go down. 78.50 is a buy trade. A lot of confluence. Buyers, ATR, bottom, and WL3. So this is a buy trade here. Watch out for it. Ilya is asking for Kiwi setups. I will show you. Ilya Gulad is asking, will the Australian dollar meeting minutes have an impact on yen? Yeah, I think so. There should be an impact, not heavy impact, but there should be impact also on yen pairs, because yen is also traded during the Asian session, and there actually ASX index will probably move. ASX is a national index for Australia, so it's Australian index, 200 companies, so it's connected to yen. So I think, yes, yen will also move. Okay, so that is Australian dollar. Now, GBP yen, downtrend, 150 sell, 150.50 stop, 148.35 TP, buy 148.35, stop 147.90 TP, 149.90. So GBP yen still in a downtrend. You see, downtrend. 150 could be a sell. Here, this is the zone, while 148.35 could be a buy. So it's in no man's land, but you see it's still bearish. It's still, although it looks like it could reject to the upside. I also showed a dollar yen, and I think that if dollar yen makes, you see the price already closed above 106.60, so it could actually go more to the upside. But here we could see a sell. So for dollar yen, guys, 107.20 is a sell. It could go up because this 4-hour candle closed above 106.60. So from this perspective, it could go up and then be sold from this spot. And gold. Yeah, I did the dollar yen analysis today. So I hope that you read it. You could have made some pips because it actually went up, as I explained here. So under the analytics, technical analysis, you have here my analysis on dollar yen. So you see it actually it still has the possibility to go further up, and then it could reject from this spot. Gold is in downtrend, 1360 sell, 1365 stop, 1333.85 TP, 1333 possible buy, 1328 stop, and TP is 1360. So let me open the gold. Just give me a few seconds. Okay. Wait. Give me a few seconds. I will switch the screen. This is gold. You see it's supported now. It looks like it could drop. I mean, this is generally on 4-hour, it's uptrend. But you see this. This looks like it made a lower high here. And you see this looks like it could drop. This is a flagpole. You see, and this could be a pennant down. Or a flag. This could be a flag, actually. Contracting flag. You see, flagpole, flag, so it could go down. But as I say, it's congesting now. So pay attention. 1360 is a sell. It's still in no man's land, and this is a buy. I think that some of these levels will actually give you setup. They need to be tested. So please pay attention to it. Buy from here, sell from there. And finally, optional DEX trade. 12,350 buy, 12,300 Stop loss TP 12,614. Sell 12,614, 12,660. Stop 12,350 is TP. Okay, so DAX. Here, guys, DAX could start to reject. It already hit WL3, 12,350, and it could start to reject up. And this is the level where it could sell. So watch for this, guys. If it breaks this high, I think it could go up. Watch for this, okay? And a few more questions, guys. We will be a little bit shorter just today, so I will go with your questions quickly. New Zealand dollar, guys, okay? New Zealand dollar uptrend. Ilya, it's rejecting from this spot. Only it will go down, test WL3 if it breaks this low. So pay attention. If it stays above the level, it could hit daily H3. Even it could go to weekly H3 and then reject. If it breaks this low, then watch for this level. You could probably buy it here, because this is still uptrend, you see? So watch for this also. If it goes down, sell and then buy here. So guys, let's keep it this way now. I will roll the slides. So Wednesday session will be a little bit longer. Then we could actually set up more pairs. So for now, Euro dollar, GBP dollar, Australian dollar, pound yen, gold, and DAX 30. And again, guys, thank you for your support. It really means a lot. Thanks a lot. And I can really promise that this year we will rock, and we will really try to make this year very, very special. So thank you guys for your support. Thanks a lot. So guys, this is for today. See you on Wednesday. Until then, cheers and trade safe.